The following is a presentation of PH Athletics. Set to go in Montvale, the first of three in a triple header of boys basketball today. Our freshman Pascack Hills Broncos taking on the Demarest Norsemen today. We'll have JV and varsity games after. We are having some referee issues and trying to find a second one. When we do and get started here, we'll be back with you and we'll take you through the entirety of this game. We found our second referee, and now we are ready to get started. Our freshman basketball game, Pascack Hills versus Demarest today. In the middle for the Broncos, Declan O'Brien wearing number 30. On the court as well to start, Reed Grossman, number 11, Ryan Davis, number 5, number 10, Adam Narens, and number 2, Colby Shell. We're underway. Triple header in Montvale today, and Demarest will get it to start. Don't have names. We'll just go with the numbers for the Norsemen. It's 32 with it. Their big man at the foul line. Here's a three. Good from the corner to start. Both teams like to press. Here's Demarest on the defensive press, and now it's going to be Shell with Grossman getting the pass. Here's Narens for three. He hit a lot in his first game that we covered. Davis nearly lost the rebound. O'Brien got it back. Now it's Grossman. He goes for three from the wing. No good. In there for the rebound, O'Brien and Davis. It goes with Demarest. And now the Norsemen will work it up. They're young. They can use their speed. This one's out of bounds, and that's a rookie mistake. Hills will come on up 45 seconds into this one. Down by three after an early Demarest three. Here's Shell. No look pass to Narens. Now he'll take it up and in. Narens on the drive. No good for two and rebounded easily by Demarest. We got a crowd here for the freshman game, if that tells you something about how the varsity game's going to be. Grossman kept it in bounds, now tried to take it out and lost it. Out of bounds it will stay, and Reed Grossman will look to inbound. It'll be Shell, he'll take it up. Davis gets the screen, now they look to roll to him. Here's Narens on the wing, goes to the free throw line. Now Davis on the other wing, he looks to drive and is fouled on the floor. And that one will be on number 3 for Demarest, his first. Adam Narens will inbound. And he got it to Grossman. Now it's Narens in the corner for the tie. It's no good. Tip back out to Grossman from Shell. Grossman at the top of the key. Got it to Narens on the wing. Nice pass into O'Brien. He turns, gives back out. Narens nearly lost it. Shell, pump fakes. Now he'll drive to the free throw line. Here's Narens again. And now they get it to Grossman on the other wing. Still 3-0 in favor of Demarest about 2 minutes in. Grossman crossing through. That's for two. It's no good. Got it back. Good for two. Reed Grossman. Six minutes to go in the first quarter. 3-2. Now Hills needs a defensive stop. We'll see if they can get it all the way cross court open. He'll take that three. No good off the top of the backboard. That should be out of bounds, but they didn't call it. Demarest keeps with it. Baseline. Now a drive. And a nice pass, but the lay missed. O'Brien in there, and he'll tip it away. Got it to Shell, and we're back with Hills with a chance to take the lead by 1 or 2. Shell looking to drive. Kicks. Narens. Back to Shell in the corner. Shell all the way over. Grossman on the other wing. Gets it back. Here's O'Brien for the lead. Baseline bouncing, no good, and rebounded by Demarest. Tipped away. Grossman got it. Nice find to Shell. Now Davis for two, no good. And now Demarest secures it this time. Top of the key, the Norsemen still up by 1. Here's the kick to the corner. This would be a 3. It's no good, and it's rebounded by O'Brien. Here comes Shell up the court, all the way over to Grossman in the corner. He takes that 3 and hits it. 5-3 off of a three-pointer from Reed Grossman of Pascack Hills, and the Broncos have their first lead of this game. Nice pass down, intercepted by Shell, and a great play to work it out of bounds off of that Demarest player. We keep it with Hills. 4:25 still to go in this first quarter. Grossman got it into Narens, and we are back underway. It'll be Grossman, gave him the 3 for the lead. Now it's going to be O'Brien. Here's Davis, back to Narens. Pump fake, now drives. Pass down to O'Brien on the floor. Got it back, falls, jump ball. And we'll have a sub as Andrew Hamilton came on earlier. Now it's Colby Shell coming on for Reed Grossman. So it's Narens, Davis, O'Brien, Shell, and Hamilton, the 5 on the court. Shell got it to Hamilton. He drives, now kicks to the baseline where Davis is waiting in the corner. Narens who's a 0 for 3, I believe, on threes. Now loses it again. A steal for Demarest. Hamilton running back and tips it away. It'll go out and it'll stay. And now Reed Grossman and Jude Thomas will both come on
St. John's
for Adam Narins and Declan O'Brien.
Why is he taking it out?
Big inbound play for Demarest here. See if they can tie or take back the lead. Out of bounds once again. And now it'll be from further towards the hoop on the baseline.
Come on, Christian, wake up. Step out.
Demarest needs to get it in here. Shell on the coverage. This would be for the lead. No good. Shell on the rebound. Shell quickly got it to Davis. Grossman open for three. Good once again. Reed Grossman, 2 straight threes to give Hills a 5-point lead. They have it at the top of the key. Now it looks like a give and go. Hamilton on the coverage here. He's a bit undersized. Now in the corner, back up top. They need points here. It's been a bit quiet for Demarest since that opening three. And now we've got a foul. It will be the first on Hills and the first on Colby Shell with 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the quarter. Demarest got it in. We'll cut it down to 3. Shell off the screen. They tried to get it to the corner. Miscommunication. Out of bounds. Down to Hills. Shell able to get it up, got it over to Reed Grossman. Thomas back out to Grossman. He looks to drive for 2. No! In and out, it bounced away, but it is still 8-3 for Hills. Double covered, Grossman and Narins in there. Narins sub back on just a moment ago. In the paint, tipped out of bounds. Another mistake from the Norsemen as they make some changes. Still down 5 with 2.5 left in the first quarter. Grossman will inbound once they get the ball here. It's Grossman, Narins, Shell, Hamilton, and O'Brien, the 5 on the court for Pascack Hills at the moment. O'Brien back over to Grossman, and now Hamilton gets it across half court. Hamilton needs something, gets it to Shell on the baseline. Here's O'Brien, 2, baseline jumper, no good. It's Hamilton in some trouble, needs help, finds Grossman, another 3. This one's off and rebounded by nobody except for Demarest after a few moments. 2 Hills players got kept back, Hamilton and Narins, but Demarest resets, tipped away. Grossman had his hand on that for a moment. Now Demarest loses it again, scramble for it, and we've got a foul here, and it's called on Andrew Hamilton. Second on Hills this quarter and the first on Hamilton of the game with 1:52 to go. They're looking to drive. This would be for 2, and Demarest scores for the first time in a hot minute. And it's a 3-point game. It's Hamilton right near the sideline in some trouble. And they say he stepped out of bounds, which, if I'm being honest, he did. And we'll get a Demarest inbound right here. Hello, friends. Norsemen get it in. A 3 could tie late in the first. In the corner, this is for the tie. No good. Tipped by Narins, still in. He got it up, and now he'll take it up. No, gets it to Grossman on a nice cross-court pass. Grossman tries to drive, double covered, got it out to Shell on a nice give. Shell for 2, he's fouled, and we'll see free throws for the first time this game and a chance for a 5-point lead from Colby Shell. Second on Demarest this quarter. And the first on there, number 1. Shell's first bounces in and out. And we'll get a sub as Ryan Davis comes on for Andrew Hamilton. Shell 0 for 2 on that trip, nearly out. It does go. And now it'll go down to Demarest. 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. It is a 3-point game. We'll see if the Norsemen can tie. Hills will press. 3 in the backcourt for him, Shell, Narens, and Grossman. Able to get it up, nearly a travel, but Demarest keeps things legal. Now baseline, give, no good. Davis tipping it. It's still in contention. And now Hills had it for a moment, out of bounds and going down. They say Demarest got a hand on that one. It'll be Shell inbounding to Grossman with just under 50 seconds to go.
Don't gamble, Lucas. Drop, Charlie. Drop, Charlie.
O'Brien got it to Grossman, down to 45 in the quarter. Grossman now to Shell. Shell kicks to the corner. This is Narens getting it back to Shell. 35 left. Narens on the wing. We've got a foul called. It'll be on Demarest. It'll be on the floor, and the first on number 20 for the Norsemen. Narens will inbound right over here. As Shell tries to get it to him, we'll see if he finds anybody. He tried to get it to O'Brien. Demarest took it away. Potentially an open 3, good and 1. A chance to tie for the Norsemen. 28.1 left in the quarter. And now number 33 for the Norsemen will potentially tie it. That foul was the first on Declan O'Brien. In and out, no good. O'Brien got the rebound, and now it'll be Grossman with 25. Grossman in some trouble, finds O'Brien, top of the key. Now here comes Davis. Narens, deep 3. Good! Adam Narens secures now a 4-point Hills lead. 5 to go. Demarest time to do something. Baseline J. In and out at the end. Put back. Good at the buzzer. We've had an incredible first quarter in just the freshman game. It is a 2-point Hills lead. Well, you'll want to stay tuned for the last 24 minutes of this one. Back after a quick break, and 8 minutes to go in the first half, an 11-9 Hills lead.
White got opening possession, we had to jump down there.
They were gonna have it start with Hills, but now I think they're gonna change it, and they will. So Demarest is going to start with it here.
So look, listen closely.
And we'll get back underway.
45, hurry, 45.
Demarest gets it in, down by 2. Baseline, this could tie, double covered, but still good. O'Brien got it from Grossman, intercepted. Norseman with a chance for the lead, no good. Hamilton's in, he grabbed the board, now lost it. On the ground, kept in. Demarest has it again. Now miscommunication will send it down to Hills more securely this time. 5 on the court for the Broncos is Ryan Davis, Declan O'Brien, Andy Hamilton, Adam Narens, who has it off the inbound from Reed Grossman, got it back to him and then got it back. Here's Grossman again off the pass, and now Narens will take it into the front court. Narens lost it, taken away, but a foul called. The second on number 3 for the Norsemen, and so Narens will inbound to a somewhat new cast of characters as Jude Thomas and Colby Shell sub on for Declan O'Brien. And there's 6 on the court for Hills. Hold on. Hamilton, a long pass. The refs have not noticed, but there's 6 on the court. Henry. It took him long enough to notice. They had 6 on the court. So now Davis will come off.
Is that why you yelled my name?
Yeah.
No, I can do that. I've yelled at Demarest because he never chooses.
And it looks like this will be a technical foul here, so Demarest will have 2 free throws to potentially take the lead. First one is missed, but still a chance for a 1-point Norseman lead.
Wait, did he miss? How many fouls in these shots? 2. No. Let Demarest stay.
Second one is made. We have a 1-point Demarest lead. 7:15 in.
Whoa, look where the ball is. Ray, go get it. Post is. Ray, go. Oh, Brody, wait for it to get the backcourt.
So Narens will come over to cover the inbound after the tech. And they'll get it into the backcourt just barely. Tipped, Hamilton there. Demarest has it. Thomas. I thought he got all ball on that one, but they did call a foul. It will be the first on Jude Thomas. And so 2 more shots for Demarest. That's the second on Hills this quarter, with the too many men on the court tech being the first. First shot good, and a 2-point Norseman lead.
Charlie, be ready. Inside.
And we got a 3-point game in Montvale. It's 14-11 in favor of the visiting Demarest Norsemen, and we've only gone a minute into the second quarter. Layup no good off that steal for Demarest. Now it'll be Narens, more secure this time. Narens looking to do it all himself, goes through, missed the lay. Demarest on the board. Could go up 2 scores for the first time since early this game. Baseline drive to give it to him, no good. Hamilton tipped it back to Thomas, and now Grossman tried to get it to Shell, intercepted and banked in for 2. 16-11, Shell will take it up. Grossman had it in the corner. Now Narins drives in and out, no good. Thomas nearly got it back. He couldn't find the basket, and now it'll be Demarest taking it up once again. They've gone on a 7-0 run in this second quarter. Tipped out, but kept in. It was tipped by Thomas. Narins kept it in. Looks to drive, his pass tipped. Narins is on the floor. Shell tips it back to try and buy some time. Open, corner 3, no good. Board for Demarest, taken away, but a foul called. Thomas had it, but we've got a foul. That's the second on Colby Shell. Foul was on number 2, Colby Shell, which is his second of the game.
Lucas, look at Ray.
And now it'll be a Demarest inbound up 5.
You gotta keep going, baby.
Another foul here. And this one will be the first on Adam Narins. 4th of the quarter already for Hills, so Demarest is in the bonus with 5.5 minutes to go in the half. Almost lost that inbound play, though. Now Narins on the coverage. The 3. Good for Demarest.
21. June, drop June this side.
Thomas now Shell. Double covered, needs help. Got it down to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Shell. Hills need something here. They haven't scored at all in this quarter. Thomas at the elbow. Now Narins pump fakes on the wing. He's double covered. Here's O'Brien all the way down to Hamilton. He looks to drive, goes for 2 and gets it. First points for Hills in this quarter. 19-13. And we've got a foul as Hamilton takes a spill. It's offensive. And this one will be on number 32 for Demarest. That's his first. Thomas will inbound here. Jude Thomas with 4:40 to go in the second. Hamilton had it for a moment, pressed on the sideline, keeps it with him. Baseline, Davis lost it. Now O'Brien for 2. Good. Down to a 4-point Demarest lead. Here come the Norsemen, nearly lost it. Now a foul called on Hamilton for his second of the game.
Don't wait for the double.
And that will mean 2 free throws for Demarest as well because they are in the bonus. First one bounces in. And it is a 5-point game as Thomas comes off for Grossman. And no basket, a lane violation.
21.
So a 5-point Norseman lead. Here's Grossman. Got it into Davis. Now it's Shell. And they work it on the opposite side of the court with O'Brien. Here's Davis to the corner. Narins baseline drive. He's fouled. Basket won't count. And that one the first on number 21 for the Norsemen. Sorry, the first on number 12 for Demarest. Inbound play, both teams essentially in the bonus now for the final 4:15 of the second quarter. And it will be Narins inbounding back to Shell in the backcourt. Shell got it to Grossman. And this one's going the other way. We've got an offensive foul, the second of the game on Declan O'Brien. Norsemen move it up the court, up 5. Hills needs a defensive stop. They may get it here. Narins with the block, the tip and the secure. Now driving, and good for 2, Adam Narins. It's 20-17. The Demarest response doesn't go in. Putback missed as well. Davis got it to Shell. Here comes Grossman up the court in some trouble. Goes for 2 and hits it. We've got a foul called. The basket will count, and Grossman will have a chance to tie. First on number 10 for the Norsemen here. And Grossman can tie things up with 3.5 to go. He does not. Rebound to Demarest. And the Norsemen now look to take it up once again with 3:30. Grossman nearly had a reach in there, but Demarest got it away. Here's number 33 for the Norsemen. Now it's 11 at the top of the key. Tipped away, Hamilton, but he keeps it with him. Now it's a 5-on-4. Baseline drive, good for 2. Thomas got it to Narins, nearly intercepted. Narins driving, blocked away. Cleanly, the ref say. And now, here's Demarest trying to break one off. Up 3 already, looking to regain that 2-score lead they had for a moment. At the free throw line, now a corner 3. No good, in and out. And now Grossman finds an open Narins, and he gets 2. And we'll get our first time out of the game, sorely needed with all the action that we've had. It's 22-21, Demarest, 2:31 left in the second. Back in a minute. Back after the Demarest timeout. The Norsemen able to keep her with them. 2.5 to go in the first half here, and Demarest up by 1. Now looking for more, and they get 2. Narins bounce pass, tip back, foul called. We'll see who it's on. Look to be 11, and it is. And now Hills should be shooting because they're in the bonus. So now we're going to have Shell coming on, I believe. He subbed on, and now Jude Thomas is going to take 2 shots. Can make it a 1-point game. Won't. He could make it a 2-point game. And 0 for 2 for Jude Thomas. Demarest on the rebound with 2:10 to go in the half. They swing it over to the other wing. It's number 20 trying to make his way in at the free throw line, got it out. It's 33 on the other wing, sends it in, intercepted. Thomas will slow things down and find Shell, who's covered in the backcourt and called for a travel.
Flat. Get open. Flat. Flat. Remember what I said.
Demarest with it off of the mistake from Colby Shell. Now on the wing and up by 3. Looking for some more with 1:30 left in the first half. Drive, long 2, no good. Took a spill going down to Hills.
Here we go. 20. Pick up, man to man. Pick up, man to man. Pick up.
Grossman needs some help. Grossman got it to Davis. Now it'll be Shell trying to break one off. It's a 1-on-2. Goes through him. Missed the lay and rebounded by Demarest, and a foul called here on Jude Thomas, his second. And this should be 2 free throws for the Norsemen, and it will be. First one is missed. Second chance to make it a 4-point game. And he hits it. So we have a 4-point Norseman lead. 1:23 left in the second quarter here. Grossman needs some help. Tried to go to Narens. It's in the stands. Nearly hit an old lady. And now, with 1:14 left, it goes back to Demarest.
Ray, post him up, Ray, and get open. Heart. Patience. Heart. Come on, Brody. Hey. Oh, my.
Here comes a drive. Good for 2. Demarest securing their lead with 1 minute left in the half. Shell now down to Narens. He needs something. Kicks. Thomas doesn't take the 3 and is called for a travel.
Hey, get up.
And with 47 seconds left in the second quarter, the Norsemen will take a timeout up 6. 47.7 seconds left in the second quarter. Our boys freshman basketball game here between Demarest and Pascack Hills. Opener of a triple header. We'll have JV after this and then varsity around 7. Demarest up 6, looking for more. This would be 2, and he'll have 2 free throws. Number 32 for the Norsemen. We don't have names, unfortunately, but we do have the numbers. And I do not know who this is on. It is on Jude Thomas, so he has 3 right before the end of the first half. First free throw missed. It stays at a 6-point Norseman lead. Second one is good. And so it is 28-21. Naren's in some trouble. Has 35 seconds. Got it to Grossman. He's double covered. Grossman goes for 3 in the corner. Hits it. Down to 4. Now the press is on. Naren's 25 seconds. It's Grossman on that coverage. Now they work it up to where Davis is. Now Demarest in the front court. Open 2. Good. And some crashing after the play. 30-24. It's Naren's over to Grossman. Grossman got it back to Naren's. He looks to drive at the end of the quarter and work it out of bounds, and it's going to stay. 1.7 seconds for Hills. Down 6. They need something. Alizade is subbed on. He's in the corner. Grossman can't get it out of bounds and staying now with 1 second left. Need to get it in. Corner 3 for Naren's. No good at the buzzer. And we go to the half with a strong Demarest run in the second quarter. They're up 30-24. We are back and ready to get into the second half here in Montvale. It was a big Demarest run in the second quarter to give them a 30-24 lead over Pascack Hills. Now this is Reed Grossman trying to get some of it back. Gives it over to Ben Narens. Narens got it to Grossman. His three. Good to start the quarter. And the lead is down to 3. Now the Hills presses on. Hamilton, Narens, and Grossman all in the backcourt for a moment there. Now Demarest loses it. Narens has it here. Looking for a 1-point game. He'll get it and one. No, the basket won't count. It's a charge. It is a charge on Adam Narens. That is his second of the game.
Brody, that's you. Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie. Back, Charlie. Brody.
And now Demarest looks to secure their now 3-point lead.
Nation. Nation. You gotta talk, bro.
They work it to the corner. Baseline drive under the hoop. And kicked out to the other corner. Not trying to work it around. This is a 3, no good. And rebounded by nobody yet. Now Demarest secures it. They try to get it out, but Grossman takes it away. Reed Grossman. Spinning, got it to Narens. Could tie it with the 3. Now drives, kicks. Hamilton. Grossman. He's been hot from long range tonight. Got it to Ryan Davis. Narens once again on the wing, 6.5. Grossman lost it for a moment, now loses it for real. Got it back, Justin Bounds needs help. Hamilton was there, out of bounds, staying. And Grossman gets it into Narens, gets it right back. Grossman trying to take it over. Got it to Narens in the corner. Narens, baseline drive. Kicks. Here's Davis. Could make it a 1-point game. O'Brien's on. That to make it a 1-point game. Missed. Put back. Davis. Good. Long pass up. Mid-range 2. No good. Grossman falling. Got it to Davis. Now it's Hamilton on the near sideline. Here's Narens trying to drive, foul on the floor. And it's going to be on number 4 for Demarest, which is his first.
Wake up, Brody, get in front of him. Brody, on the block. Yes. Come on, Devin, be alert, Devin.
Narens got it all the way out to Hamilton. Nice catch. Shell now is subbed on. This one's tipped. Shell got it back. Blocked. Would have been for the lead, but Demarest rejected it. Now they're going to work it up. Kick. This is for 3. No good. Rebound. O'Brien on the floor. Kept in by Narens. Narens trying to go through 2. Foul called. Demarest looking for an up and down. And this one will be the second on number 11. Or I apologize, the third.
Wait, stay, Joe.
2 shots for Adam Narens. He could tie if he makes the next one. Ryan Davis going to sub on for Reed Grossman. Second one missed as well. We stay at a 1-point Demarest lead. Bodies fly, and now a foul. And this one will be called on Declan O'Brien for his third by my count.
Brody, Charlie, help out me.
Slide, Brody. Out, Charlie.
Demarest keeps it with him, now all the way down. Looking to drive, kicks. Baseline 2, no good. Rebound goes to O'Brien. He gives to Shell. Now Colby Shell will take it up. Hamilton on the wing. Got it right back to Shell. Davis. Lost it. Demarest will get it right back, and they're looking for a break. Can't keep it in, though. Back down to Hills after the reset. And Jude Thomas subs on for Declan O'Brien. Shell got it. Narins for the lead. No good.
Pass it. Go corner.
Baseline drive. No good on the lay. It's Shell. He got it down to Narins. Redemption. No good again for the lead. Thomas got it to Hamilton. He's in some trouble. Now it's Shell. Over to Narins. Baseline drive. Looks for two. He's fouled. No, it's another offensive foul on Adam Narins. And we are going to have, once again, Demarest ball up 1. 3 fouls on Adam Narins today. Tipped. Thomas gets it. Here's Shell. Hamilton, good for the lead. Tipped. That was Davis. Takes a spill.
That was fast, Devin. 32. Thank you. That's his second.
And that fouled the second by the looks of it on number 32 for Demarest as they make some changes. Grossman to Shell. It's Narins now going over to Grossman on the wing. Tried to get it back. Pass not tipped. It just went out of bounds. Demarest needs some help. They get it. Grossman and Shell on the coverage there, doubling. Nice pass across court. Now down to the baseline. And we've got a whistle here. Looked like a travel. It'll be Grossman. Here's Shell. Got it to Grossman. Now here's Narins in the corner, right back. Reed Grossman for 3. Got it from deep. Oh, intercepted. Davis to Shell. Back down to Grossman. Goes for 2. Hail Mary, no good. Rebound to Davis. Kick back out to Thomas. Now here's Narins for 3. No good off the back of the rim. Thomas in there, triple covered, trying to rip the board away, but we have a jump ball. It's Demarest ball. They're able to get it in. This is still the third quarter, and there's 2:40 to go in it. Another foul on Colby Shell for his third, I believe. And we'll wait for confirmation on that. It is. As Hamilton will sub on for Shell, and we'll get a Demarest inbound. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Narins nearly came up and tried to pick that one. This one nearly intercepted on the floor. Grossman taking a spill along with the Demarest player. have a jump ball here, I believe.
We're man to man. Charlie! Smart, man. Stay on your feet. I'm going to drive it.
Got it in. Grossman from Narens, and right back. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Narens with Hills up 4. Narens tried to get it to Grossman, out of bounds and going down.
We are both on the same side. Patience.
All the way up. Double covered, Davis and Grossman, baseline, now 2, good.
Let's go. Aggressive, Gio.
2-point game, and Thomas and Grossman cannot connect. A chance for the tie or the lead with 1:53 in the third. Nice spin for the tie. It's 34 all.
Don't gamble, Charlie. Don't gamble.
Hamilton got it down to Narens, 1-on-1, but good for 2. Hail Mary passes, and that one doesn't work out for the Norsemen. Hills up 2 and with possession.
Slow down. Slow down. Pick up, my man. Pick up. Gio, don't leave the ball. Ray, you got to stay there with him. You got to stay. Gio, don't gamble. Get tighter, Gio.
Hamilton, tough catch, baseline drive, now kicks.
Get closer.
Narens, here's Thomas for 3. Oh, couldn't bank it in.
Charlie, swing it the other way. Go, Gio.
Just over a minute left in the third quarter. Hamilton got in there. Demarest needs some help. They find it. Grossman tried to get the steal. Now an open corner 3. That's missed. Thomas had it, but so did Demarest, and they last touched it, so it goes down to Hills with 50 on the clock.
Off this, go hard next time.
Grossman, now Jude Thomas. Here's Hamilton, back to Narens for 3. Good! (39-34) with 30 left in the third. On 2, no good on the runner. Hamilton with the rebound. 20 seconds left. Thomas. There's Narens baseline. He goes for 2. No good this time, and rebounded by Demarest. It's a 2-on-3 as more players come back. Grossman on the coverage. 5 left in the quarter. Now down to 3. They need this. And they get it right at the buzzer. A 2 for the Demarest Norsemen, which will make it a 3-point game with 8 minutes to go. We're back for the final 8 of an exciting freshman boys basketball game, our opener of a triple header today. As Demarest takes on Pascack Hills. We'll have JV basketball. That was supposed to start around 5:30, but it'll probably start a little later. Usually it takes about 10 minutes after the freshman game ends for the JV game to start. And then should be around 7, we'll have our varsity main event. Demarest down 3, looking to tie after a 2 near the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. Here could be the tie, and we're going to have a travel. So Hills gets it back, looking to extend their 3-point lead. And it's Grossman. Crossing behind the back. Grossman looks to drive, tried to get it to Davis, but was fouled.
White, what was the number? 20? Gotcha.
And this looks to be the second foul. No, it's the third on number 20 for Demarest. Shell baseline kicked. Here's Narens on the wing. Narens driving, looked for 2, no good. Putback. O'Brien. Oh, almost had the and one. It rolled out, but O'Brien will have 2 shots from the line. That was actually the second on number 20 for Demarest. And this one is the third, if I'm not mistaken, on number 32. O'Brien makes the first. It is a 4-point
How many
game.
does Charlie have? Huh? You got a box and a rebound every time, both sides. Brody, you gotta wake up. Christian. Wait.
O'Brien missed the second. Davis got the board. He'll take it out himself. O'Brien and Shell are both there. Shell got it down to Davis. Jump ball, no, a foul called. And this one on 22.
2-3. Whoa! On the side, bro.
Unless that was a jump. That looked like a jump to me, but I thought I saw the official stick his fist up in the air instead of 2 thumbs up. Here's Shell. This one's over to the scorer's table. It's out of bounds, and Demarest will have it. A minute into this fourth quarter, we've had 1 point scored so far. That one for Hills. They're up 4. Demarest nearly loses it here. Shell will be called on the block. That is his 4th of the game. So 1 away from fouling out. And Hamilton will sub on for Colby Shell. Here comes an inbound. Corner 3, that is good. 1 point game. We're pressing. Narens nearly loses it. Maybe he does. Stays with them. This one's tipped. Can they keep it in? They can. No, out of bounds on the baseline. Grossman, everybody's in the backcourt. Here's O'Brien. Back to Grossman, 6.5. Hamilton, they get it in the front court. Now Narens for 3. High archer and good. Tipped. Grossman has it off the tip from Davis. Now Davis on the give to Hamilton, going through 2. Missed it and rebounded by Demarest. Now all the way up the court, too much. Grossman, now here's O'Brien, 6 minutes left. Here comes Hamilton. He got it to Grossman, deep 3, good! 46-39, 2 straight threes for Hills, forces Demarest to take a break. (46-39) is the score. 5:51 to go. Hills had 2 straight threes, one from Adam Narens and one just recently from Reed Grossman, to give them their current 6-point advantage over the Demarest Norsemen. This is our freshman basketball game for the boys. Coming up is JV basketball, which should get started about 10 minutes after this one ends. Narens called for a foul, and that will be his 4th. And our varsity game should be starting around 7, but it may be a little later depending on when the JV game ends. Inbound goes to Demarest. Grossman is on the coverage. Give and go. A walk is going to be called. Narens is in the game on 4 fouls. Here he gets it into Grossman. Grossman trying to cross, lost it on the floor, tipped back. Narens, now Hamilton secures it. Got it back to Narens to reset. Could be a 10-point lead with the 3 here. Grossman to do so. No good. O'Brien trying to get the board, out of bounds and going down. Demarest is able to work it. Trying to drive through. 2, good, and 1. And it could be a 3-point game if this free throw is made. Excuse me, a 4-point game.
Come on, Gio, you gotta play this. Stop talking to your friend. Let's focus.
Free throw missed, rebounded Demarest. No good on the layup. Shell in there on the tie-up. And it's going to go to Hills. It's not going to Hills. On the wing, elbow, 3-pointer, good! 2-point Hills lead, 46-44. Demarest on a run of their own, 44-40 to go. Here's Shell with the response, no. Rebounded by Demarest. They have a chance to tie or get the lead. They're going to look for the tie if they can keep it in. They do not, it's a travel. Shell tried to work it up. Tries to drive through. Missed the lay. Rebound to Demarest. Still down 2. Corner. Inside the arc, a 2 for the tie. It's good. Grossman needs help. Davis comes down. He'll get it. Now they work it to Shell. Shell up court. And this one will go out. It will stay.
2-3. Ray.
4:18 to go. Thomas needs help. Goes all the way back to Narens. Davis got it out. Shell, corner. Grossman, pump faked. Here's Shell again. Narens open, deep 3. No good. Rebound Demarest. They work it up. Under 4 left in the 4th. Drive, lay, good for the lead. 48-46 with 4 minutes to play. Grossman got it into Thomas. Thomas needs help. Got it back to Grossman. They need to get it in the front. Davis to Narens for 3. It won't count. He's called for a travel. They were able to get it in. 3:30 left in the 4th. 48-46. Demarest has taken their first lead in a while. Open, 3. No good. Rebound to no one yet. Davis is there, double covered. He keeps it with them, spins out, and a timeout called strategically by Coach Josh Wilson. We'll be back within 30 to a minute. Three minutes, 20 seconds to go. Boys freshman basketball on PH Athletics. Pascack Hills down by 2. It's 48-46 in favor of the visiting Demarest Norsemen. The 5 on the court for Hills. Adam Narens, Colby Shell, Reed Grossman, Ryan Davis, and Declan O'Brien. Narens got it to Shell. And now Shell looking to drive, tried to get it to Davis. He barely secured it. Here's Grossman. 3 minutes. A 3 could give him the lead. O'Brien nearly lost it. Back to Grossman. He's got Narens on his left. Now looks to drive himself for the tie. In and out, no good. Tipped up, tipped back. Demarest has it. Demarest on the drive. No good, no foul. Grossman looking down court, now has to watch his back. Got it down, Davis is there. Davis right back, Grossman has Shell. Shell give to Narens, corner 3, no good. Shell in there, tips it. O'Brien for the tie, no good. Out of bounds, going down.
Ray, there's no fast break, that's a force. Come on, baby, you're smarter than that. Oh, move up, Lucas. Up easy, stay there, Lucas. Bounce back. Easy.
Demarest is able to work it down, a bouncer like a putt. into the corner, and now they worked it to the top of the key. Here's a three. Good! Five-point game now. Hills need some offense. 2 minutes left. Narins. Oh, and up and down. He tried to throw it up to prevent it. They didn't call. We get some quick subs. And now they're going to work it back. Demarest trying to burn some clock here, up 5, under 2 minutes. Shell reaching around. Now it's in the corner. Again, they slow it down. 1:30 left, and now O'Brien came up. It looked like an intentional foul. Corner 3! Good for Demarest. That could be the dagger. 54-46, and now Hills needs to work it quickly. 1:20 left, down by 8. Here's O'Brien. O'Brien for 2. No good. Rebound. Wants to kick. Now goes for 2 again. Davis can't grab the board. Demarest has it again. Now you got to think about fouling. Grossman, as I say that, tries to come over. Another chance for Demarest. Could be a 10-point game, could be more. They need to foul here. I don't understand why they're not fouling. Went off of Grossman, out and going right back. The fact that they did not foul, in my opinion, and I'm no coach or strategic analyst, the fact that they didn't foul with 1:10 to go, even a minute to go, is astonishing to me. We're back in 20 seconds. We are back with 54-46 our score and 50.5 seconds left. It looks like Demarest is on their way to a win here unless something crazy happens, but it's possible. They got it in. They're looking for a foul, and Narins finally causes one, but I believe that has him out of the game.
Is that 5 yet? Okay. You're by yourself.
It's the 4th on Narins. I had him at 5 after that one, but I apologize. They got it in, and now Davis is called for a foul. And that looks to be only his first. So they're going to probably try and get Davis here to foul, but Demarest is shooting.
We're shooting.
We're shooting. Everybody calm down. But these 2 free throws could ice it. First one, good. Second one rattles in and out. Here comes Shell. They need something quick. Narins for a Hail Mary comeback. Layup missed. Demarest has it Tip by Narens. Can they get it back? Narens 2. Missed again. Put back. Potential. Foul. And that one on number 33 for them. Narens has 2 shots to pull them within 9, but
Three or four?
You had 3.
Remember, if they score, you can run the baseline and have a timeout.
and Narens makes his first. Looks to be too little, too late. With 31.6 on the clock. Narens 2 for 2 on that trip, 55-48 now. They have to press. They may need to foul, but they're not going to. Under 30. They're just going to hold it. They may not even shoot. It's tipped. Grossman. Lay. Good for 2. Now they're going to press. Down 5. 15.5 to go. And this one is going to go to Hills. Demarest coach is not happy. And we'll see what happens on this inbound. Grossman got it back. Narens to the corner. Contested 3. No good. Coming down to the buzzer. Narens looking up. It won't matter. Now it's Grossman on the wing. Back over. Narens for 3. Good! At the buzzer. It makes it close. And it's a 2-point Demarest win. 55-53. They made it close at the end, but ultimately it didn't matter. Coming up in about 10 minutes, we'll have JV boys basketball for you against Demarest, followed by the varsity squad. See you then. Thank you for watching this presentation of PH Athletics. For more information, head to hills.pascack.org/athletics.